What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Joshua Puga again. I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hope everybody's doing well today. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about Chao, and I'm going to go over his 1v1 stats, shot chart, and record. And one more thing too, I also will be talking about his strengths and weaknesses throughout the 1v1s. For those of y'all don't know who Chao is, he's very known in the basketball community. Started out with 2Hype and then started to go solo around 2019 to 2020. So with further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right straight to this video. And one more thing, I'm also going to talk about maybe a little bit of things about Kenny and some things he needs to work on. But without further ado, let's get to it. So for this year, Chao has played a pretty decent amount of 1v1s. One thing I am going to go over about Kenny is his strengths. For one of them, Kenny likes to shoot the three ball a lot. Honestly, he shoots either the top of the key or he likes to go to the right wing and shoot the ball. And also, there are also moments where Kenny, on the other hand, there'll be times where he may get his opponent with a good move and capitalize. And there are also moments where he may do a pull up mid range or he may go down here. Now, the one thing on the other hand, we're going to talk about Kenny's weakness, and that is his defense. Kenny has very slow feet, which makes it hard to keep up with his opponents, which gives them an easier advantage to drive through the basket every single time. And I think if Kenny was to also work on that, he would get a lot more stops. Also, instead of him always just not putting a hand up while his opponent shoots and at least put some effort, I believe Kenny could get more stops. One thing on the other hand, Kenny sometimes has moments where he has a hard time trying to get to his spots, which forces him to take uncomfortable shots. If Kenny works on that more consistently, he will get more stops and more baskets and don't force himself to a hard shot. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started to Kenny Chao's 1v1 record. So far in 2024, Kenny Chao's played a total of 15 1v1s, but I'm only going to count 13 of them because he played against some kids. With that being said, Kenny Chao has a record of 3-10, which is not good. It's horrible. But, however, though, on the other hand, Kenny has played against some pretty good competition. And while majority of those 1v1s, he actually put up a decent game. The people he lost to was Rob Guy, Cam So Smooth, Melody, Pre-Sean, Jacob, Balaje, Lena, Jake Robert, Royan, and be others. And that was a pretty good competition. Kenny Chao's best win was against LSK when he shot 9 from 19 from the field, shooting 47%, and shooting 4 for 7 from the 3 behind the arc, which gives him a 57%. Kenny Chao's worst game was against Robert. Not only did he really get the ball that much, but he shot pretty terrible. Shot 4 from 11, shooting 36% from the field, and only shooting 1 for 5 beyond the arc, which gives him the rating of 20%. Let's move on to the numbers. So here's what y'all probably have been waiting for. So far this whole year, Kenny Chao has put up a total of 240 shots. Out of 240 shots, Kenny Chao has made 84 of them. After making 84 of them, this would give him the percentage 35% from the field, which is actually not bad. Now, out of those shots, Kenny Chao put a total of 145 three-pointer attempts. However, Kenny Chao only made 51 of them, the three-pointers behind the arc. Out of 51 shots, which this would give him the percentage of 35.1% from their field. So as you can see, Kenny Chao throughout the years, his numbers have dropped significantly, and which is also not too well. And I think if Kenny Chao was to work on this, instead of him forcing uncomfortable shots, then he would do better. Now here's what y'all have been waiting for was the shot chart. So I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to it. This is all the shots that he put up this year in 2024. As you can see, there are a lot of greens from the top of the key. Kenny Chao likes to shoot from the wings. He has a couple of mid ranges, and Kenny Chao sometimes has a decent layup package where he'll go down here. I think Kenny wants to work on shooting more mid ranges and stop spamming a lot of threes in some of his 1v1s, I think Kenny Chao can actually win some of these 1v1s. And most importantly, put to play defense. Then he will get some stops. Now, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that I said enough. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video. If you haven't already, if you made it this far, also comment too, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe as well. And if you haven't already, check out the videos I did for Flight Reacts and Cashnasty's 1v1 and Shot Shot. Further ado, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Y'all all have a good day. Be safe and God bless.